Hardy on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Man in motion here. 2nd and 10 now. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Complete beyond the marker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 41. Out of the option, he's going to keep it going right. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Here's 2nd and 14. Complete Derrick Henry. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
Baltimore, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
From the gun, a run for Henry. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Another run for Henry. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Working quickly here. Lamar out of the pistol. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
You know, these 3rd and short situations, you rep them all the time. Snap after snap, rep after rep. You're expecting man-to-man coverage in that down and distance, and you're expecting to execute. That time on 3rd and short, they can't get the job done.
Running for it. Here's Henry. He's out in the clear. Jukes one defender. Dodges the tackle, and he's in. Touchdown. The Ravens slice the lead down to a couple. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. So the Ravens will try for 2. Jackson's throwing for it. And he makes the catch, and just like that, we're right back even at 8 apiece. What a start to this one, baby. Both teams scoring, and without hesitation, want everyone out there to go for 2. For fans of aggressive offenses, Brock, this is certainly shaping up to be their perfect type of game.
Yeah, you think both these offenses just going to go for 2 from here on out? I don't know. There's a lot of risk involved with it, but I'm here for it.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
This our last play of the quarter.
Let's go now.
1st down throw by Purdy. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens will take over at the start of the next quarter. It's a big momentum swing on the final play of our opening quarter. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They'll be well inside field goal range to begin this drive. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
This is Henry on second. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Jackson now on third. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. That one intended for Mark Andrews. So that brings up 4th and long. Bullock's kick is good. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the gun is Purdy. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
3rd and long for him here. He put everything he had into this one. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. 3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. And they're going for this. He's trying another one deep. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Out of the gun, Henry. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. It's the Ravens with 1st and 10. Lamar off to play fake. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Pistol snap to Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore! So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Justin Tucker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens make it a 10-point ball game. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy. He'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. 35 on the pickup. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Throwing deep for the end zone. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The 49ers make it a 1-score game before halftime. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers cut it to a field goal game. Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Tight end in motion left. 1st down. Here's Lamar. Escapes the pocket. He's taking a shot down the side. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the 49ers are going to take over after the interception. Well, great work by the defense there, Brock. Coverage keeping things tight downfield, even as he extended the play. And as a result, they pick up the INT.
And the eyes were bigger than the stomach on that throw. It was as if he was committed to it right when he left the pocket. But if nothing opens up, you're going to pay for trying to make a throw that simply isn't there. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Throwing all the way to the end zone here. He's got it deep downfield. And got his man. That's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take the lead just before halftime. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers take a 4-point lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Fielded at the 7. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Forced out to his right. Catch is made down the right sideline.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. I'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
He's going deep. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? It keeps a defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we can get burned deep.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Purdy to throw it. Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. Trying to hit Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They motion the tight end over. On 1st down, Jackson. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Trying down the middle with Henry. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Nick Bosa makes the stop. Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. Lamar now from the gun. Flushed out now to his left. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he'll be out of bounds up across his own 15.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
He'll throw it. Andrews with the catch. That'll be the 1st and more. It's a race down the right side. Mark Andrews. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
Kate, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Running once more with Henry. Brushes him off with ease. And finally they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Now it's Lamar. That's taken in by Henry. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. So that brought an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that 2-point attempt. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Samuel now to return it. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 31.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's looking deep once again. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Here's Purdy to throw. Brought in by Ayuk. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Purdy on 1st down. He gets a lot behind one. Deep downfield. And they can't connect on the deep looks.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field. Can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. Just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. We'll see what they come up with for... Looking to throw. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's a 49er first down. To throw again, it's Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
And that is teaching tape right there, Kate, for why you never, ever give up on a play. Looked like a certain touchdown grab until he comes in and knocks the ball free right at the last moment.
Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. He's back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jarring loose, incomplete.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first, guarantee some yards, and then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. Back to throw it. He's on the move. He connects downfield on fourth. Real close to that goal line at the one. First down from the red zone. And got his man. That's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a fourth quarter lead. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. He's throwing for it. And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Starting from the 5. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Cade. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
This is caught by Isaiah Likely. How about a big hitter, 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger.
This could decide things. It's intercepted. Tarvarius Ward picks it off. And the 49ers will take possession at their own 35 after they track him down on the return.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself...
They did it! He made the interception! Nate Wiggins has got it! And the Ravens have some new life in the fourth!
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the 49ers receivers make the play that should win them this game. Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal. McCaffrey. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. And right away we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go. After the loss, it's second and goal from the 5. Again, here's McCaffrey. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. Buckle up. It's third and goal. Back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. The close game is going to stay close, Brock, so long as plays like that are being made in big situations.
Yeah, in these tight games, you got to have your defense making plays just like that in the red zone. Here we got a defender in particular coming through with a big hit to keep points off the board.
Buys time, rolling right. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown!